Police now say road rage was to blame for an accident that killed a Louisville man and shut down part of Dixie Highway for hours. WLKY's Marissa Alter spoke to a witness about the deadly confrontation. She's live from the 9000 block of Dixie Highway with the very latest. Marissa?
Rick, the coroner's office has just released the name of the man who died, Joseph Harper. He was 44 years old. You can still see plenty of evidence of the wreck that took his life. This light pole on the ground, part of his vehicle in that tree, and 3 temporary traffic lights that are now up here behind me. This is the aftermath. A light pole on the ground beside a smashed silver SUV. The man at the wheel dead. A white SUV has visible damage, but its driver isn't hurt. Police say this appears to be the end of a road rage incident that began at the nearby Taco Bell drive-thru on Dixie Highway. Vanessa McKinley was at Spinelli's next door to there at the time. Her boyfriend was working.
He pointed out that there was 2 people fighting outside, so I, dropped everything, ran up there to see what was going on, and it was 2 guys just arguing, and I eventually seen a smaller guy punch a bigger guy in the face, and it knocked him out on the ground.
McKinley says the smaller man got back into his white SUV and drove off like nothing happened. Then the other man got into his silver SUV and sped off.
He jumped the curb that separates Taco Bell and Spinelli's. He jumped that curb, barely missed I was standing at the front door, and he barely missed the building, so I jumped back. I was scared.
She didn't hear the crash, but knew something happened when she saw police cars flying by. She soon learned the driver of the silver vehicle was dead.
I would love to know what they were arguing about. I have no clue.
Police say before the fight, the driver of the silver SUV bumped the white one in the drive-thru, which led to the 2 men getting out of their vehicles. After that, when they both sped off down Dixie Highway, witnesses told police the driver of the silver SUV again hit the white SUV. That driver pulled into the parking lot of a nearby shopping center to escape. Witnesses told police the man in the silver SUV stopped in the middle of Dixie Highway, then began speeding in reverse, leaving the roadway and hitting several things, including the curb, a tree, and a traffic light control box. He finally knocked down a light pole and came to a stop.
Road rage is really would be the big brother of aggressive driving.
Lieutenant Joe Seeley with LMPD's traffic unit says if you do find yourself on the road with an aggressive driver, try not to engage that person and don't get out of your car.
Don't entertain other people's emotions or the behaviors. Call the police, 574-7111. And if you do become involved, get off in a well-lit area, very populated area while you're calling the police, and do what you can just not to be part of it.
Now, police have spoken with the driver of that white SUV. At this point, he does not face any charges. Tonight, the investigation into this crash continues, and toxicology tests are pending. Reporting live from the 9000 block of Dixie Highway, I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.
Thanks, Marissa.